a misdirection counter. Watch this. Alright, I got Zeke. I'm gonna flip my play a little bit. Because that shit I couldn't do it there. As you can see, I just hit the hole just like that. That was a bad direction though. See, I want something like this. Alright, this is perfect. Boom. You see that? That's the new cut. That's how you run a football in this game. Alright? Zeke is the perfect person to do this with, bro. I'm telling y'all. I need a new play though. That play's terrible. But that's how you hit it. You see how I just hit it? Just burst right through that? That's
a beauty. Best of the day. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Ooh, with a juke. Now he goes spin. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Dion Lewis, the 40. He's at the 30. There are no flags. He's into the end zone.
Touchdown.
And an amazing return wins it in OT.
What's going on, guys? Natepushweights back here with another video. We got some Madden tips for you guys. Madden 19 just came out, and you know, basically a lot of people are having a lot of trouble running the football in this game. As you guys can see, I actually had a lot of trouble running the football in this game in the beginning of the trial and all that stuff. It was just hard. It was just confusing. I didn't understand certain things, but you know, I kind of just went into the practice mode and just basically learned myself. So before we get into this video, obviously hit that sub button if you're new. Drop a like on this video, smash that like button, and turn on post notifications because we stream and play Madden all the time and come out with videos, so don't want to miss out on the tips. Now I want to say this, okay? We're gonna go through this step by step. We're gonna go through, you know, juke moves. We're gonna go through, you know, speeds, you know, sprinting, and you know, just basically, you know, spin moves, all that good stuff, and running, which is basically all the skills you need in Madden 19 to be effective when running the football. Now, I want to say this, running the football in this game is very different. It's not like Madden 18 or Madden 17 where you could just basically use your sprint and out-sprint everybody. You're not out-sprinting everybody in this game anymore. It's depending on the real player motion of your running back or your player. So, for instance, what I mean by that, Ezekiel Elliott's a running back that doesn't really, he's not really speedy, obviously. He's fast, but he doesn't really outrun people. He kind of like, you know, makes a move and goes. Trucks people, runs people over, makes a move and goes. Which is a perfect running back to practice with, to understand this, guys. As you guys can see, he can break tackles, he can make cuts, he can, you know, basically get you the yards you need. He's not gonna outrun people too much. He'll break tackles, obviously, but he's not gonna outrun people, as you guys can see. Now, I want to say this, guys. When sprinting in this game, you're gonna see a lot of new features. Okay, you see a cut right there. That, I wouldn't call that a cut. I would call that a juke move in this game. Cuts in Madden are gonna differ. As you guys can see, that juke move, I just shook two people at once. That's a juke move. Now, this is the sprinting, guys. Okay, you see my player. He is actually sprinting. He's sprinting. Okay, now I want to sell this up for you guys a little bit so you guys can understand what I'm saying. And we can go back and we can watch it again, and so you guys can really understand what I'm talking about. So as you can see, I'm hitting the hole right here, obviously, with a little bit of burst. Now, I'm gradually picking up acceleration. Now, I'm not holding my sprint. Notice that. You can see Ezekiel Elliott kind of lean forward a little bit every time he runs. You see that? That is the acceleration in this game. You have a sprint button, yes, but it's not likely you're going to be holding that sprint button all the time. If you hold that sprint button the whole time, you will notice your player not gaining speed, staying at that one stride, staying at that one motion. That, in this game, is the new feature of sprinting, guys. And I think a lot of people don't realize it yet, but they will. You're supposed to, when you're in the open field, and you want to sprint away from somebody, you have to tap that sprint button to gain that acceleration. Tap it again to gain it. Not repeatedly, but all in one motion. So like in a rhythm-based type motion. So it's kind of hard to explain, but try it in practice mode, guys. It's not that difficult, but when you get the feeling of it, you're going to be like, wow, okay, I see what he's saying. My player is kind of like picking up speed a little bit. It's not like he's picking up a lot of speed, but it changes. As you can see here, I kept holding that right trigger, and I wasn't able to push away from that left end. He's a left end, 93. He's a left end. I should have been able to leave him, but I wasn't able to because I kept holding my right trigger. But we're going to get into some other techniques and skills in the game as well, you know, like the spin move, as you guys can see there. Great feature in this game, just like Madden 18, where you could spin and just dominate. But we're just going to, you know, try every skill in the game and see if it can work. Now, the juke move, guys. This juke move, as you guys can see, boom. Just like Madden 18, kind of. I mean, Madden 18 wasn't very effective. I would say Madden 17 juke move was a lot better. But as you guys can see, man, the juke move is back, obviously. You got to know how to use it. Now, left trigger and right trigger and opposite side is the juke move. Now, I want to say this. As you guys can see, I'm getting in a sprinting battle right now. I stopped pressing my right trigger, which slowed me down a little bit. But you can outrun in this game. You just got to figure out the rhythm. But the juke move, like I said again, guys, pretty easy, pretty simple. Great techniques to get, you know, hitting the hole quick if you want to. But stamina, here we go, stamina. Stamina, guys, stamina, stamina, stamina. Like I said again, the running. And then, you know, obviously you're juking so much, you'll lose stamina depending on how, you know, what moves you're using and what you're doing. Now, I want to say this, guys. There's a new feature. When you get hit in this game, as you can see, my player loses a lot of stamina. He loses a ton of stamina. I had full stamina, and I lost so much stamina. But spin move now. Spin move. Now, the spin move, of course, bang. Just like that. Easy, simple, and, you know, just like Madden 18, just like Madden 17, you guys know. I'm sure you guys know how to, you know, do the spin move. It's pretty simple. It's not hard. A misdirection. But yeah, that's basically it, guys. That's the tips. That's the skills right now that I know of. Spin move, speed, acceleration, stamina, just basically juke moves, and this, you know, hitting the hole technique that they added, which is perfect, as you guys can see there.
That's the new cut.
Just basically the tools that we need to be successful in Madden 19. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helped you out. Maybe if it did, let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.
That's how you hit it. You see how I just hit it, just burst right through that. That's just that.
I'm supposed to read this shit. That for life.